Okay, hi there, it's BruteForce here, and Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today I'm going to be doing a speed run, so I'm going to be bombing down this motorway, or Autobahn it is, because it's in Germany I think, and going as fast as I can. Now I've got a nice little dinky truck to do it in. This is a 1,000 brake horsepower Scania special mod. And it goes like shit off a shovel. See, I've got BruteForce in the window there. It's a lovely looking design. It's brilliant. I really like it. The black on, the pink on black looks really good. So I've got this bit of road here. It's fairly straight. There are a few bends later on, but then it straightens up. So I'll have to slow down for some of the bends, but apart from that I'll try and keep it to 110 miles an hour as long as I can. So let's start the journey. Let's turn the volume up. Now we're back in the cab. Get out of the way of these vehicles so they can go past. Stupid vehicle trying to undertake me. Now this is such a beast that we can actually start off in top gear, 12th gear. We're going to start off in. You just see how quickly it goes up the speed. So, okay, we're already at 10 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So it's nice because we don't have to bother with gears, changing the gears or anything. But at this speed it is quite difficult to manoeuvre. It doesn't want to move, so you have to, if you're weaving around vehicles, you have to make your mind up early and make your move early-ish. Doesn't matter about side swiping if you. So I don't have to weave in and out, but it just makes it a bit more interesting. So this bend I'm going to have to slow down for, otherwise I'll end up in the crash barrier. And the next bend as well. So, but I should be able to speed up around this bend, and hopefully it'll be a bit straighter from now on. See how we go. So we're already up to 100. 105. So 110. Get downhill slightly, so 111, 112, 113. That's about the most it's going to do. See, I'm actually making these moves very, very early on. I'm actually moving the stick early because the response time there seems a bit of a lag, and it's nothing to do with the controller or the setup. It's just the speed I'm doing. So the physics is quite clever, really. As you can see, I've got the winter pack on, the winter mod. It doesn't actually make the road slippery or anything like that. The actual traction for the vehicle is all to do with the tyres and the road surface. But the road surface it doesn't seem like it's been affected at all. They haven't actually put any less traction on the road surface, so it's not slippery, which is not very good, really. It should make it a bit more slippery, but it might not be possible. It might be, might be quite difficult to program in. So we're nice 112, back up to 112, 111. So we're going slightly uphill, slightly downhill. This is my second attempt at recording. The last one I just kept hitting everything. I don't know why. I was sort of cutting things very fine and just catching them like that. And this one, I thought you might like to see that. That was quite interesting. That was good actually. That was a good crash. So let's turn the sound back up. Now we're back in the vehicle. So we'll go up to top gear again. And here we go again. Yeah, that bend, you see, it didn't look that bad, but it was actually worse than it looked. And I found it quite difficult to steer that. So, is that plane landing? Brilliant graphics. Yeah, so I've also got realistic weather, the realistic weather mod on this, which you'll see a bit later on. I think we're coming up to, well, we're not actually, but we will be coming up to sunset, and it's beautiful. So these bends are a bit sharp at the moment, so I'm having to slow down. You saw it pull over then. Once you start turning, it's difficult to start turning, and then it's difficult to straighten up again. So there's a bit of weaving and it's a bit twisty and turny at the moment, but there is a straight bit further on. So when there's speed limits, it does mean that there's bends ahead generally. It's just giving you advance warning that you need to slow down. See, I couldn't turn. I had this stick pushed fully over there. It just wouldn't turn. So although it didn't feel like much of a bend, or didn't look like much of a bend, it was too sharp for the speed I was going. So I think this is the straight bit. We're going up now. There's a bit of a bend at the end there. I don't know how bad it is. It's good not having to bother with the gears. You just get up to speed and that's it. Okay, so we're up to 109, going slightly uphill. Not sure about this one. I think I'll have to slow down a bit for this. There we go. Oh, I don't want to go there. I want to go up here. Be very, very light with the steering. If you push it over too far, the wheels are going to sort of go under you, and you're not going to be able to straighten up. So it's just like, but you have to start very early and just give a little twitch of the. If you can see, the steering wheel responds to shows what I'm doing with the stick. So you can see what I'm actually doing. I'm just giving little twitches to the stick to get me heading in the right direction. In fact, you probably can't see the steering wheel's not actually moving at all. I'm making such small changes that the steering wheel's not responding, not showing anything. So here we're coming to the end of this motorway, but we're going back on another motorway which is even straighter, and I can get some good speed up on that. Slow down a bit for that. Because you don't really know, unless you look at the speed, you don't really know how fast you're going. It's very deceptive. Okay, we've got this sort of big curve up here. If I remember rightly, it's actually not too bad. You can actually speed up on this. Yeah, it's not as bad. See, it looks quite bad on the map, but it's navigation map. You just keep your eye on the steering wheel, you'll see what moves I'm making with the steering. Not a lot of movement really. So that, yeah, it is a nice long straight run, and we can get up to 100, 110, 111, 112, 113. So don't know if we can keep it up on this bend. Yes, we can. So that didn't look much worse than other bends, but it got around there no problem at all. Straight on. Yeah, it could do with a bit more traffic, make it a bit more lively, but not to be. Some bloody lane hogs in there, look, sitting in the outside lane. So go and undertake this guy, and hopefully, yeah, manage to get around this one. I'm actually starting the turn and then cancelling the turn as I get alongside, or increasing the turn if it's on a bend. I'm going to try and nip in between these two. This should be interesting. Whoa, did it? Whoa! Underestimated that one. So as you can see, I'm not actually incurring any damage. That again, that's part of one of the mods I've got on. I don't know which one. I think it may be the truck, maybe built into this truck mod. But I'm not getting any damage, which is good really for the video. It's good because I don't have to stop and I don't lose gears and have to stop and get fixed or anything like that if I do crash. Looks like a nice straight bit, so we should get some good speed up here, 100 miles an hour already. You can see the bends in the distance, we can't see them on the map yet. Some tunnels coming up. 110, 100, yeah. Just going to see if I can keep 110 or fast 111. So actually on the video it doesn't look like I'm going that fast, but I can assure you when I'm driving, I'm trying to steer the thing, I am going that fast. To pick choose my route very quickly. There was a bit of a bugger there. I just changed direction, or changed lanes rather, just as I approached. So I had to make a quick. Right, let's see if we can go onto the other. Whoa! Right, that's him out of the way. Let's get going again. It just makes it a bit more interesting going on the wrong side of the road, wrong carriageway. I bet they reduce the number of vehicles coming towards me now. Let's see I'm doing this. Okay, see if I'm doing this. Right. I was having trouble steering then. Oh. My God. There's trouble in their outside lane. I go in the outside lane and there's someone in the inside and in the inner lane, and can get pretty... Oh, sorry, I need to slow down there because the bend's a bit sharper than I thought. I was watching the traffic instead of the bend. So I really need to be on the other carriageway now because it's going to split and I won't be able to get on the other carriageway. But I don't think I can get across anywhere. Or I might be able to get across there. I wonder if that's enough of a gap. The reason the wipers come on is because I've got the D-pad. The D-pad is my D-pad is my gear change, my paddle gears, my sequential gear changing. Yes, go across there. Okay, let's go. Let's go to 12 gears. No point sticking in second gear. Yeah, the D-pad is up and down's my sequential gears, and on the right I've got the wipers, windscreen wipers. I did have left and right indicators, but every time I changed gear I'd catch the indicators, so the indicators would come on. And now it's the now it's the windscreen wipers. Yeah, this is a bit twisty and turny. Maybe I should have just turned round on the other carriageway. Yeah, saying Z bends all the way up, which is a shame. Means I can't get up speed, not much speed. I can dodge the traffic. Get over! God, I had to stick right over there and it just wasn't responding. Oh, glancing blow, doesn't count. Let's see if I can get in between these. Oh dear, excellent. The game does help you the game does help you get off and get right yourself and get off other vehicles and stuff like that. There are situations, of course, when it doesn't work. What the hell was that? I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think I was hit by something else. Yeah, the game helps you sort of right yourself and stuff like that, so it's very unusual to get in a position where you can't carry on. Sharper than they look. You've got to be down about 60 miles an hour before you can take them. Yeah, what happens is your steering just doesn't work when you're going at speed round corners. You know, as I said before, you have your stick right over and it's just not having any effect at all. Say no effect, I mean you are starting to turn, but just not enough. Nowhere near enough to avoid hitting something. Can you get in there? Yeah, no problem. So GTA, eat your heart out. Don't get these trucks in GTA, do you? So next bend, I think I'll end it there, or I'll see if I can get a superb crash to end with, so I can flick it into outside view. See, I can cope with that bend alright, and then this one doesn't look as bad. Oh, that's alright. So is that lorry going to come out in front of me? No, that's alright, it's not going to come out into the second lane anyway. So we've got a nice bend up here, so let's see if we can do anything wicked with the see what I mean about it rewriting itself. Okay, well that's it folks, that's in the fast lane with Euro Truck Simulator 2, driving the brute force way. Hope you enjoyed that, and keep your eyes peeled for some more.